A picture is worth 1,000 words. Thematic appreciation, picture reading. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sanjana Sinha, and we are talking about an event, Communication Fest, and the activity, Thematic appreciation, or popularly known as picture reading. The thematic appreciation test deals with descriptions of the illustrated picture. This test is a projective measures intended to evaluate a person's pattern of thoughts, communications, his attitude, observational capacity, and emotional responses to ambiguous test materials, something which is blurred, hazy, or an abstract. You can look at the picture and infer. For example, if you see a small child crying, you start inferring with your experiences. Maybe the child is waiting for the parents, or might have been lost somewhere, or is simply crying for a toy, maybe. So you start inferring. You see the picture and you start imagining. Okay. So this test helps you to evaluate, helps the examiner to evaluate your communication skills and your experiences, your attitude in general, and also your emotional responses to ambiguous test materials. For example, there was the picture shown of 9/11. The first thing which a person said was disaster. When you see a picture of an earthquake, you say death, helplessness. When you see the picture of beautiful scenery, a mountain, you say God's grandeur, beauty. Caption the picture whenever you see it. The first rule is whenever you see a picture, caption it. Give it a nice topic. So, this test is often administered to individuals to evaluate personality in job interviews. It is effective in eliciting information about a person's view of the world and his or her views about his surroundings, what is happening, who is saying what, and why. And as persons taking the test proceed through the various cards, they tell stories, they narrate stories as per their observational skills. How does it work? The TAT involves showing pictures which can be included almost about anything. You are asked to tell a story in a dramatic way, as dramatic as you can, because here your voice, your tonal quality, your expressions, your words, your body language should match your words and vice versa. So you're asked to tell a dramatic story, a story in a dramatic way, as dramatic as you can, as I said, for each picture presented. And what have you got to take in mind? What has led up to the event shown? Why the child cry? Why did the crow fly away? Why did the boy hit that dog? Start thinking. What is happening in the scene? Like a present continuous. Okay, this is a picture of two animals and a small boy. So the pet is trying to tell the owner, tell the that boy to take him for a walk. So what is happening? The picture is, you have to describe like present continuous. Like looking out of the window. Just can you imagine looking out of your window and imagine what's happening in the street outside, on the street outside? You will say, okay, let me imagine. Okay, there is a person who is walking to school, taking his child for a walk. There's a dog trying to find something to eat. So this is present continuous. So when you see the picture, either you're either you're imagining or the picture is shown to you, and start describing it. What actually is happening? So what are the characters doing? What is happening in the scene? What are the thoughts and feelings of the characters? Why was the boy angry? Infer. Think about it. Your inferences on the outcome is your inferences is very important. Your experiences, which will be help you to narrate a story. This happened because that happened. The cause and effect. So why is this important? It is beneficial in a number of different ways to help you express your feelings, to motivate you to speak, to inspire you to trigger. Okay. Sometimes you do not get a topic, what to say and why to say and how to say. But when the picture is shown, you start speaking. Okay. This is a picture a, of a boy dancing or a girl singing. This is a picture of maybe something which has happened. The girl is crying. There is a bag in her hand, and she has lost her way. So you have to keep on thinking as per your experiences. It helps you to express your feelings. It motivates you to speak and to explore themes related to your life experiences, inferences. And of course, this is also a test for the personality. There's something always new to learn. Why don't you start right now? Look at a picture and start speaking. If you cannot look at a picture, start imagining. Think, think. What is happening at home? What are your parents doing? What is your sister doing in the living room? What is your mother doing in the kitchen? Start thinking and start speaking. You are going to come up with stories which you already know about, because you already know your father must be in his office, your mother must be cooking in the kitchen, your sister might be playing with a younger brother, little brother, and so on. So life is full of stories, 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 and stories. We are all storytellers. So why not be one who is well heard of? Why can't you be the one the most talked about? The storytellers are crowd pullers. So do you have the capability to pull crowds? Practice, practice, and practice. So more on another event, like in the next video, you'll see how to make a speech on a 1 minute speech on just a minute. JAM, just a minute, which is the acronym. And we'll also discuss what is the difference between acronym and synonym. More tomorrow. Thank you. And take it.